I would like to say combining our strengths should be a week long. No, it feels short, but it's very impactful. And for the women that come from all over, it's such a gift, because when you truly participate, you get to see how far you can come, like just those little things and the goals we set, and just I remember how I felt, in 2010, and I started jewelry and I started powwow dancing. Like, I just really felt empowered, and it's such a gift to give women, and that is my goal too, is to empower Aboriginal women coming from a small reserve and growing up in such an awful time when I was a kid, and I was never proud of who I was. I was never proud to be a First Nations woman, and or even just First Nations. I was told I was Italian to protect myself. And so for me to learn to hold my head up high, it took a lot of work and healing, and to say who I am now is just natural, and to teach my babies, you're Dekath. You come from the house of the Lixiliu. My 3-year-old knows that. My 7-year-old knows that. I didn't know that when I was young, so it was such a gift to see all these women empowered in all nations, not just the First Nations too. It was a strong circle this last time, and hearing everybody's heritage, and they had never spoke about it before. But it was so nice to hear, I'm Welsh, and I've never said that before. To acknowledge who we are, who we come from, is a really sacred part of your being. So to embrace all of that and come into a big circle and realize you can work with all nations is a gift, especially when you're coming from the north. I used to live in the north, and it's not all rosy sometimes up there, and I really get reminded as soon as I leave Hope that I'm an Indian instantly. And being in the city, you can blend in and get along with other nations, but sometimes in the north it's a lot harder. So to see those women come down with all the nations and work together is inspiring, because we're still talking about my daughter's futures, and to always be proud of who they are and to make those connections. So I look forward to continuing working with those women, and hope one day to volunteer and do a little more than just show up to the weekend. But my goal is to be the keynote speaker one day, and I said that. It's to sit on one side of the table and be on the other side of the podium is it's amazing. From being a single mom to where I'm at now, to having my Associate of Arts, I'm clean and sober. I'm a healthy person, and it's because I got to go to school. I didn't have that chance. I didn't think I had a chance. And I was in my 30s, and I gave up all my dreams, and this little baby changed my life. And now she has a sister and an amazing dad. So the funding goes a long way. It wasn't just about my education. It changed my whole life. I had a goal, and I got to do it, and I started it, and now I'm completing it. It's taken me a little longer, but it's because of the sponsorship I got started with the Minerva Foundation and COS, and the encouragement and the programs and the staff. It's been a great journey. So I think if anybody could sponsor a student or help empower another woman, they would actually see what the difference it makes for women.